Hey, America. Good morning. Um, about a week ago, I did a beef brisket. All right, took me 13 long hours, and I was really struggling to control my temperatures because I did it on my grill. I have a smoker, a little itty bitty smoker. I forget who it's from. It's like a smoker gas grill combo that I got years ago, and I don't even use it unless I'm going to deep fry something. I use the gas grill, the gas part of it. But a viewer of mine, Jeff S., and thank you, by the way, Jeff S., he was sending me a message saying that, man, it's funny that, I mean, you did a great video and all that, but it's funny that you're chasing temperatures, blah, blah, blah. You should use a UDS. I was like, a UDS? I didn't know what a UDS was. Found out it's an ugly drum smoker. All right, guys? You need a 55-gallon drum and then a bunch of other parts that you can get together and make yourself a phenomenal cooking device. So I'm gonna build one. All right, I'm gonna build one. I have my 55-gallon drum sitting right back behind that shed. Actually, I got two of them because my brother-in-law wanted one, just to, so we could build two. Shout out, shout out. All right. Anyway, but this video here is about the first part of my build, which is the charcoal basket. All right. I'm gonna show you how to build a charcoal basket without welding and without any tools. Now obviously you can use tools to tighten it down and all that, but from where you see this build, you can put it together and start smoking on it as soon as it's done. All right, guys? So a lot of people use one of these. All right, this is a Weber replacement charcoal grate for an 18-inch grill. All right. This bad boy cost me about $10. All right, I'm sorry, not an 18-inch grill. This is 18 inches. It goes on a 22-inch grill, one that goes on the bottom, right, guys? Anyway, this cost me $10 and some change, but I decided not to go that way. Okay, guys? I didn't use this. I went out and got me one of these. One of these old cheapo 18-inch grills, you know what I'm talking about? I hope y'all can see that. All right, I use this and some other parts that I'm gonna show you, and I came up with this right here, guys. Now, tell me this ain't beautiful. Simple, like I said, no tools. Now obviously, like I said, you can use tools to tighten everything down, but everything's hand tight right now, and I can cook on this bad boy. All right, let me tell you what I made, or how I made it. All right, and the parts. I got two pieces of 12 by 24 expanded metal from the Tractor Supply store. I think they were 16 bucks and some change. All right. What I did was I bolted one half together. All right, bolted one side together. So now I got 12 by 48, and I wrapped it around this right here. Okay, I wrapped it around, and then I used my arms only. It wasn't that hard to bend, and I bent it around until I got my circle. Once I got my circle, I bolted the other side together. Okay, now I will show you. Off the tripod for a second. Here, I kind of interwove. Hope y'all can see that. I kind of interwove the ends. Okay, just for to keep the ends in, so I didn't have any jagged edges poked out too bad. All right, and I use a bolt, two big washers. I forget what type, but two big washers and a nut on the far side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take a look at it. All right, guys, you see that? That's all I did. Okay, now this right here is the grate. Take a look at it. That's the barbecue grate, the grill for the cheapo grill that I bought. I use U-bolts. Okay, I found where it dipped up here at the bottom, and then I went up 1, 2, 3 holes just so I can make up the distance here. Fed it through, tighten it down, hand tight, and that's got that on there just like that. All right, guys. Now on the grate here, the handle that sticks out, I just bent that up a little bit and I adjusted it so that when I set it in, all right, let you take a look at that. If y'all can see that good. All right, I just set that bad boy right in there. That's good to go. Now obviously this right here is the ash catcher for the actual grill when it's used as designed, but I'm using it as an ash catcher. Did I say ass? An ash catcher in the bottom of my UDS, my smoker. These things here are you run them from top to bottom, so you can put your grill on it. Here be bottom and here be top. Well, I ran them from bottom to top this way, okay, and I'm using them as legs. All right, if you're using tools, drill a hole, put a screw in there to keep them from being from sliding around. Okay, guys. Now, let me go back to the tripod here. Bear with me. I'm trying to do this all in one take. All right, guys, you see that? That's not too difficult. Now you can say, hey, Sneaky, what are we gonna do about a handle? All right, well, you have the legs, guys. All right, this is 1/2 of the leg, the bottom portion that clicks together. Click it, okay? Check this out. It just so happens to fit through here and through there. You see that, guys? Just like that. You might want to put a screw in there if you're using tools. Put a screw in there so you can keep it from moving around. But you got yourself your handle. Now, let me check, make sure you guys can see me. I think you got me. All right. Filming by myself. My camera women, they're off, but they're in the house sleep. This is the entire leg. Y'all see that? The whole leg. I had to break this piece loose. It had like a metal band with all 3 of them together. Okay. I broke this piece off. I bent this part forward like that. Okay. And guess what I got, guys? Guess what that is? I got myself a hook to raise and lower my cooker or my charcoals into the UDS. Once again, if we're using tools, you put the whole leg together, put a screw through this bad boy, and it's long enough so you can add your coals to the UDS and probably not even have to use gloves. All right, guys? And since I'm showing you, I'm amazing you with my ingenuity, check this out. I also have 2 handles, which I can use for the top of my smoker, okay? And the screws to go with it. I probably have to modify the screws or use different screws because the top of the 55-gallon drum is probably too thick for those. But anyway, I'll figure that piece out. Right now, guys, I could cook on this if I had my smoker built. I don't have that built yet. You guys will be part of the whole experience when I show you how I build it. But tell me what you think, guys. UDS charcoal grill with a cheap old barbecue grill. That's not the brand name. You got your basket, you got your ash catcher. If you want to use some bolts to bolt through and connect these two, you can, but that would require tools, right, guys? I'll show it to you once it's refined. I am going to do some drilling and some other things possibly. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think. I think it's short, sweet, and neat. I think altogether this took me about 30 minutes to put it together, maybe 45, and that was me figuring out as I go. You guys will probably do this in no time flat because I just laid it out for you. All right, guys? Tell me what you think. I'm Sneaky. Peace.